When engagement scores tank overnight, it's not just a number dropping, it's a ticking bomb under your entire operation. It means something cracked, something real broke while you were probably sitting blind, hoping things would hold. You feel that gut punch, right? The frustration of watching the culture slip, the confusion about what went wrong, the fear that you're losing the very people who make your vision possible. That sudden nosedive, it's screaming at you. You missed the signs and now your people are checked out, tired of pretending that everything's fine. Here's the brutal truth. Engagement doesn't just collapse without warning. It's not a random glitch or bad luck. It happens because somewhere, whatever connection, authenticity, or respect you used to have with your team is crumbling. Maybe communication went robotic, meetings became box-checking exercises, or promises got diluted until they were meaningless. People didn't feel seen or heard anymore. Maybe leadership got vague, or worse, started talking about transparency while decisions still worked behind closed doors. Everyone smells the fake, even if no one says it out loud. You're probably asking, what exactly do I fix first? Forget generic solutions like surveys or shallow perks. The spike in disengagement means you screwed something fundamental, so start with freaking honesty. Talk openly with your team, not about policies, but about real struggles in the company, about mistakes leadership made. Admit where you dropped the ball. No spin, no PR polish. People don't want a script, they want truth. And when you give them truth, you invite trust. Next, rip out the stale feedback loops. Stop asking questions just to tick boxes. Instead, create spaces where people can actually challenge what you're doing without fearing punishment or judgment. Push for hard conversations. If someone calls out a problem, don't shut it down or get defensive, lean into it. Because those gripes are gold. They're clues to why engagement is tanking. And when you solve those real pain points, engagement jumps not because you paid for ping pong tables, but because people feel you actually care. Then brutal accountability has to come back. Leaders need to be measured on how they connect with their teams, not just how they hit targets. If your managers are silos holding information or hoarding credit, that's toxic as hell. Make connection non-negotiable. Demand leaders show up daily in ways that build real relationships, not just emails or video calls, but the kind of interactions that say, I see you, I value you, I have your back. If your leadership can't do that, you've got to change them or replace them, no exceptions. Also, remember this, people crave growth, but not the corporate checkbox kind. They want real chances to build their skills, take on new challenges, and feel like they're actually moving forward. If you're stuck in boring roles with no clear path, their minds will wander and hearts will check out. So give them projects that scare them a bit, stretch their abilities. Then celebrate their wins publicly. When people grow, they engage. Period. Another thing nobody talks about enough is alignment. Are your people connected to why they're here? The mission can't be some generic statement on your website. They need to see how their daily work actually moves the needle. If you lose that line of sight, if people see only process and bureaucracy, morale crashes hard. So get crystal clear on the impact each team and individual has and shout it out all the time in real concrete terms. Don't leave this to chance. Finally, get ruthless about toxicity, whether it's gossip, clicks, or passive-aggressive managers. That stuff spreads like a virus, and it's the first thing that kills engagement. You must catch it fast, call it out loud, and deal with it decisively. No tiptoeing around it. Toxic culture is silent murder. If you fix those things, honesty, raw feedback, real leadership, growth, alignment, and toxicity control, your engagement scores won't just bounce back, they'll explode. People will want to show up, challenge themselves, and move the company forward. Because underneath all those numbers, what makes engagement thrive is simple. People want to be part of something real, something they believe in, and with leaders who refuse to fake it. Anything else is just a band-aid on a burn wound. So stop pretending it's a mystery or a surprise. This slump is your wake-up call. Dig in hard, fix it fast, and don't ever settle for engagement that barely hangs on. Your company's future depends on it. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and open the featured link to discover more.